Rape as a weapon of war has been used in many parts of the world, but in this sculpture you see that our experiences are different. You know, the way that we deal with trauma and the healing and the aftermath of rape is so different for each survivor, for each community, and for each country. For many survivors, they have not shared their stories before. The amazing thing about this memorial is they can be a part of it and feel the impact of it without showing their faces.
I think the truth is what is important when you're telling these human stories, and true stories are what other human beings connect to. So when you're raising empathy for a subject matter which is really hard to talk about or raise public awareness for, it's these human stories that unite people.
I am a tree, surrounded by many others just like me. I started as a seed, planted differently, but I'm just as beautiful as the others you see.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Rebecca.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Nice to see you. Are we in your studio?
Yep, you're in my studio. I'm going to try and show you the baby strapped into the back.
Yes. Yes, I can see the baby. I can see the baby.
Those hands are just bound behind her and full of defiance. Hopefully that feels strong.
It does. I'm telling you, here I am. I can see it. Oh boy, it speaks so much to me. Okay.
What makes this sculpture so extraordinary is that it was created with survivors at its heart. Over 3 years, women and men from all around the world guided every detail, choosing the symbols, sharing their experiences, and shaping the design. Every element speaks to both the trauma survivors carry and the hope we hold for freedom, healing, and justice. Every symbol tells a story.
Hello, hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Jitu.
Hello, hi, Rebecca.
Hello, hi, Siba.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hello, Masada. It's lovely to meet you.
What's going on now these days in the world? Like so many wars, civil war, conflicts. It's like destroying a lot, and the first victims are women. So I think the most important thing is like these all voices from the different countries come together to this sculpture to be voice of these voiceless people, and to show how much this war, this civil war, these conflicts are destroying the women. All of these symbols, it's not just symbols, they are showing the pain, they are showing the experience of women.
কষ্টও লাগতেছে, ভালোও লাগতেছে, সবই লাগতেছে। এটা দেখে তো অনেক কষ্ট লাগতেছে। সানিরা দেখে অনেক কষ্ট লাগতেছে। কি দেখলাম এরকম একটু দুনিয়াতে হইছে আর হইব, ওইটাও আছে। এই সমস্ত এখনো চলতেছে, এখনো দুর্নীতি মানে অত্যাচার, মা বোনের অত্যাচার, ঘর তোমার টাকা নেওয়া যায়, এই আর কি।
What I've really realised is that I'm very moved by the choice that we have of freedom, which is so denied to these women, men and children. This happened to them. They didn't choose it, and it has completely taken away any choice they have of freedom. And so anything that can give somebody back a sense of hope and freedom and of being reminded of how strong they are is a good thing.
فکر کردم هر چه غم و درد و غصه هست ریختن بالای من. اما یک حس خوبی هم برای من دست داد هنگام دیدن مجسمه‌ای که زنان میتونن با اتحاد قوت همدیگر باشن.
What's been most important for me with this memorial is the view of the survivors. This is for them, about them, and has involved them. You know, its mission is a different thing. Its mission is to speak to the general public and to make people realise how horrifying rape in war is, how widespread it is, and to galvanise people to get involved and do something or read more about it.
I vama, iako bi trebalo u svakoj zemlji da postoji tako nešto kao opomena za buduće generacije, da se ratovi više i silovanja u ratovima, nažalost, ne ponavljaju.
Để nói lên cái tác phẩm này ở tại Hà Lan, tôi nghĩ cả thế giới họ sẽ cảm động nhiều hơn và tôi tin chắc rằng cái bức tượng này đem lại cái tầm nhìn cho cả thế giới, chứ không phải riêng gì cho cộng đồng của ta ở Việt Nam.
To show this sculpture, it will help to acknowledge the pain and trauma of these survivors. I think it is a really great step to heal for these women, to see, okay, the world are hearing us, they are listening to us, and they are acknowledging our pain, our experience, our trauma.
Women's bodies are just not places where you can fight your battles. Weaponizing sex, using sexual violence, weaponizing women's bodies is not the way of war. And art can do that, and the sculpture can do that.
يمكن هذا التمثال يكون بجميع أنحاء العالم مشان يفرجيهم إنه ستوب، نحن ما عملناش. حسيت إنه كل شغلة فيها إنه بتحكي حكاية. أكيد العالم رح تسمعنا، يعني أنا ما عاد فيني أعبر أكثر من هيك، بس أنا عندي أمل إنه عين منحوتة رح يكون بكل أنحاء العالم.
Berlin is a historically very important city, and it's got diverse communities, and it's important that this is seen by as many diverse communities as possible, because it needs to become universally unacceptable to the everyday man, really, for things to change, you know, for politicians to sit up and take notice. So these stories need to resonate with the public, for them to be moved, to read more, to stand up more for their fellow man, or woman, or child, as this memorial depicts.
Ja sam proživjela ne samo silovanje, ja sam proživjela rat. Ja sam vidjela za svojih ovih godina koliko sam živa i previše. Opet stavljam one koje su bile danas iza mene, ja stavljam njih ispred sebe i kažem da nisu same. I volila bi da u svaku državu barem jedan mali dio ovoga danas i predstavljanja, da svaka država ima neka osjećanja ili ti ljudi.
I think my big takeaway is that this is just the beginning. It's so wonderful to see the reaction from the survivors. Hopefully, a sculpture like this with so many different facets and so many different stories representing men, women and children brings home to them really how different it is and how human the cost is.
If you created a sculpture that looked like what it was about, people wouldn't be drawn into it for very long. I think they would find it repelling. Whereas if you create something that's beautiful and draws people in, but has this other level of symbolism within it, then you draw people in before they know it. They're hooked in to it, and then they realise what it's about. And I think that's where the power of the survivor's voice hits. And that's where it will leave its mark, with any luck.
You know, she still manages to look up, whereas her roots, she's grounded in the ground with roots, perhaps the vine trying to choke her, yet these spaces in the sculpture showing the invisible pain. You can see right through her at times, and that also symbolic. People see right through survivors. They don't appreciate and acknowledge the pain that they have gone through, but still rise up and able to look heavenwards and look towards a hope and a future.
It is important to have this art to be visible to the world, because the stories behind this memorial have been invisible for so long. They were silenced. It is time to show it to the public that we cannot hide anymore. We cannot take the blame anymore. We have to stop stigmatizing rapes so that they know that they have failed women in Kosovo, in Iraq, in Congo, in Afghanistan, and everywhere in between.
I think I've seen probably an evolution in her. She has real attitude, and she is strong, and she's got a set jaw. You know, she's got all the grace and gentleness of the women that she represents. She is definitely strong. She's got backbone, and she is there to tell the world about her story.